Welcome back, guys. It's October 15th, 2021. Zer is located at the tower in the hangar bay right here. Let's see what he's got.
Perhaps this is why the
As always, if you don't have any of these exotics, just add them to your collection. But let's see what I get for my engrammer off the bat.
the Nine meant for you to have.
Omni Oculus. I'll check that out in 2 seconds. But featured weapon of the week is Darcy. This is really good if you're trying to see how far you are from the target that you're attacking to measure your damage fall off. And that's literally it. If it wasn't for that, this would be in a trash can. So for the hunters, you got Stompies. You got a tier 65. This is going to buff your sprint, slide, and jumping. 24 resilience and 15 intellect. I would say this is this is a pretty decent pickup. I personally don't like resilience on my hunter. But if you don't have a really good roll or you have a worse roll than this, is definitely for pickup right here. Synthoceps, I've used this a bunch of times. Buffs melee range, being surrounded buffs damage. You get about 30% damage when you're surrounded. So let's see, tier 63. The stat distribution is pretty horrible. You can literally get a decent drop from a Lost Sector better than this. But if you don't have this, is really good though. Really good. Trying versus stats for the Warlock, tier 61. Buffs sprint speed. Buff sprint. Sprinting reloads current weapon. 61 tier, 17 mobility, 12 resilience, 3 recovery, 16 discipline. This is horrible. If you don't have it, pick it up, but it's nothing special. As you can see, here's the weapons. Let's look at it. Dire Promise. This is worth a pickup. It's an okay pickup, not great. But he sold his Dire Promise like 2 weeks ago. Auto holding Loaster and Swashbuckler. I picked it up already. Seven Seraph VY7 firmly planted Dragonfly. That's pretty shitty roll. I mean, Dragonfly would be okay. Maybe if it had auto loading holster, but firmly planted is not what you want. You can make war missiles with this. It's pretty okay. Arsenic Bite. I use this a lot. I have a Dragonfly explosive payload or explosive head perk pool on mine. So if you need a bow for your energy and also needs to be arced, this is really good. You know, overload mod is the seasonal mod for overload this season. Long Shadow. I personally don't like this. A lot of people like it, but I definitely support Snapshot on snipers. If it doesn't have Snapshot, don't use it. Long Shadow has Snapshot and Ambitious Assassin this week. Ambitious Assassin ain't gonna matter, but Snapshot makes it worth it. This is definitely worth a pickup. Hollow Words, I've never used this, never will. Feeding Frenzy and backup plan. If you're into that sort of thing, go for it. Outrageous Fortune, not worth a pickup no matter what perks it has. Third Detector, Quick Draw again. Banshee has the exact same one this week. That's funny. Now Royal Entry is definitely worth a pickup. I use this a lot. It's a Void rocket launcher that tracks auto loading holster and demolitionist. Demolitionist right now is bugged, so it's not actually reloading. They're gonna do something about it. Now this is, if you don't have a Royal Entry, pick this up. It's definitely worth having. Let me show you the roll. I have this one's auto loading demolitionist, but the one that I use has rangefinder, lasting impression. So if you can get this to drop with lasting impression, you're good. You're golden. As like I said, I don't like that Stompies because I got one like this. This is the rolls I got, and I also have 23 mobility and 20 discipline in my vault. So that's why I don't personally like that. But let's look at the armor real quick. You got the Barsmith grips. This armor was from whatever that activity was where you got Blast Furnace. I can't even remember. Anyway, for the gauntlets, this is pretty decent. 17 resilience and 23 intellect. Even though you don't need resilience for the gauntlets, but this is pretty decent. Close to double 20s. This is horrible. Chest armor, horrible. Whoa, right here. This is a pickup. 25 recovery, 23 intellect, and a little bit of strength. So if you're running stasis, you're really good right there. Or anything in general, I'm definitely picking this up. The boots are let down, but right here, this is the #1 top tier chest armor. I mean, helmet right there, man. What the fuck? Pick this up. I'm actually gonna switch this to void or stasis. I made a stasis because I want to use this right here. power preservation is sick. It's fucking sick. More kills, more orbs. I can't believe he sold. This is, I think this is the first double 20s Xur has sold. Well, that's it for Xur. If you're hopping into trials, the map is gonna be Bannerfall, and the weapon is Messenger Adept. Now let's go see what this guy over here, what's his name? Same 14. Let's see what he's doing.
It may have taken years, but
As you see, I already picked up my
Osiris
Mercy.
seems to be rebuilding his reputation.
You one messenger from ranking up, a sword from ranking up. I'm about to rank up. I'm pretty close. At 16. Look over here. You get the messenger adept. As always, you gotta claim flawless for the week and naked 7 wins on a ticket. And the usual stuff. If you grab in his armor, it's gonna have high tier stats in one stat tier. So go ahead
To be very
and hop in there and good luck. And if you made it this far in the video, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see my future content. I'm uploading a lot more lately. And my links are down below for my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord. Take care.
Commander Zavala is right.